Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So after the debacle that was the quote-unquote new and improved original pan pizza from Pizza Hut that I reviewed recently, many of you wanted me to jump on over to Domino's because apparently they've got a pretty awesome version of it. Well, I'm about to put that to the test. So here we go with the Domino's version of pan pizza, and I gotta say guys, already after popping the top for the very first time on this box, this looks really tasty, super fresh, super melty. I decided to go with the same 3 toppings that I actually got when I reviewed the Pizza Hut variant. So we've got some ground beef, we've got some mushrooms, we've got some onions, and there is plenty of cheese on this one. And guys, it's already looking very buttery and not dry like the other one. Take a look at that underneath right now. This is actually looking really tasty. I'm gonna lift this up as much as I can. Caramelized goodness on the edges right there, guys. Looking really tasty. And I gotta admit, for the 12-inch medium that I got here on sale for $7.99, this is a pretty nice deal for what I'm looking at here right now. Looking really tasty. A decent amount of everything on here, pretty even across the board. Let me see if I can try and split this just a little bit for you. It is just a little, wow, it's very hot. Let me lift this up just a little bit. As you can see, we have got some bready goodness and my fingers are already getting nice and buttery, guys. The smell is very rich in my car here right now. Let me get some of these slices separated. We're definitely gonna get into this right now. It's the handmade pan pizza here at Domino's. We're definitely peeping out this flavor. So are you a fan of high quality, delicious looking food reviews? Well, if so, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as new content drops every week. Now let's dive into this one. Well, one thing that's standing out for me already with this one is the fact that there is cheese from edge to edge, all the way to the very back of the crust. So you can't even really see the crust unless you look at it head on like this, guys. But man, this smells and looks fantastic. Here we go. It's the pan pizza from Domino's. Please be good, please. Oh my God. Holy sh*, that is super buttery on the bottom. I am definitely getting a much better vibe from this one already, and I had a feeling I was going to just with that initial close-up. Beautiful flavor on this one. The tartness of that tomato sauce is really making it difficult for me to talk at the moment here. But guys, delicious stuff. Fresh mushrooms, you can tell they're not canned. Definitely the drier type, but the flavor is good. They're definitely freshly cut. They feel like they are. And of course, the beef on top of it. Guys, the crust is delicious. Let me keep going with this and I'll give you an even further breakdown. I really want to get further into this right now. Well, can you tell I was a little excited after that first bite? That was a mouthful of detail for you guys. You have a lot to look forward to with this if you haven't had this yet. And I have to say the quality of the crust is really insane on this. It's very doughy, but just the light crispiness on the bottom and the butteriness is really sticking out very nicely. Toppings, like I said earlier, are very evenly distributed and there is plenty of cheese on this one. Can't wait to get into the caramelized goodness in the very back here. Let me just kind of rotate this for you. Looking very good. And again, edge to edge cheese, guys. 2 layers of that goodness on this. Let's keep going. So let's hit that caramelized, buttery, crusty goodness from the back real fast. Butter is rich on this. That is so freaking delicious. It's such a stark contrast compared to the version I tried from Pizza Hut recently. This is really feeling like it's the real deal. The quality is very high. And again, the butteriness of that crust on the very bottom is a beautiful situation. All the caramelized edges at the very end of it are really adding to that overall feeling. And the fact that you're getting cheese on edge to this, guys, from the middle to the end, whatever slice you get, it's coated. And that's an amazing situation. On top of the butteriness. I'm gonna keep going. You don't mind, do you? I gotta keep going with it. My God, that is so good. And hey, while I'm knocking this slice off, what'd you guys think of that box actually that this comes in? That's a pretty cool looking package. I gotta admit, the marketing is pretty slick. It's got all the detail on the very top there regarding the fact that it's handmade, never frozen dough. And of course, you've got all the buttery goodness to go with. And apparently this took 3 years to actually perfect. So as they say on the box, they didn't invent pan pizza, they just set out to perfect it. And I have to admit, this is easily a highlight right now, guys. It is super close to perfection. And the fact that it's right out of the oven, super gooey, super fresh, super buttery, I'm all over it, as you can tell. Oh, man. One last bite, let's hit it. All right, so I'm gonna try and give you a 360 shot in all directions with this one, just to give you as much detail as I possibly can. And as you can see with that caramelized goodness in the back, that is a major highlight when you get to it. The butteriness is real throughout this one. Fresh toppings, and I have to admit the seasoned ground beef is an amazing situation. As we turn it over sideways here, you can see there is plenty of cheese to go with. Just a beautiful situation, and just so I don't drop this on my car here, let's go the other way. The butteriness is nice on this one, guys. It's just lightly crispy, golden brown, and I have to admit the quality, again, speaks for itself. This is absolutely a treat to check out right now, and definitely one of the best pan pizzas I've had, especially from fast food pizza. This is really delicious. You know, there's really nothing else to say about that one because I firmly believe I covered it all. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the pan pizza from Domino's, this version that I got today, definitely a 10 out of 10. Guys, there is nothing else I can see to improve upon this one, except maybe adding a little bit more toppings the next time I get it. The quality speaks for itself, the crispiness speaks for itself, and the butteriness was there. It's not dry at all, and just very, very delicious all the way around. So definitely give this one a shot if you haven't already, and if you haven't given this one a try, do you plan to? Drop some comments down below. What did you think of this particular version of the pan pizza over here at Domino's based upon my review? Does this look like something you'd like to try? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Promo price or not, I will definitely be back to get this one again. You can bet on that for sure. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. But hey, before you go, and just in case you haven't already, take a look at the last review that I put out right up over here, along with what I think YouTube is going to want you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya!